moving on to a really, really important game. And Vegas lines are kind of predicting an important close game in this one as well. Like I said, Baker Mayfield, our podcast MVP. I try to talk myself out of betting on him again this past game, and I just couldn't do it. I was just all right. I was let me take all my money, take it home with me, and put it in the bank. And I'm just nope. I'm going to recommend the Buccaneers again because I just can't help myself. Baker Mayfield is just so red hot right now. And now they're facing the Saints in Tampa. So it's a home game here for the Buccaneers. The Saints just lost to the Rams on Thursday night, which seems like forever ago here on Christmas weekend, in a game that was not close. They make it a little bit interesting towards the end, but the Saints got absolutely blown out in that one. The Saints have one win over a team that is not currently mathematically eliminated from the playoffs at the moment. And that win came Halloween weekend against the bubble team Indianapolis Colts. Okay? So these Saints have not looked impressive whatsoever. You know who has looked impressive is Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is on a 7-2 run against the spread. Give me Baker Mayfield to cover the 3 points. I have to, out of respect for how much money he has made me in this podcast so far this season. Miles, I feel like do I even ask you?
Nah, dude, it's the Baker Mayfield bandwagon, as we've talked about. I'm 100% with you. At this point, I feel like anybody who sets these at 3 points or less for Baker Mayfield is just asking to lose money because he's going to cover it.
Yeah, I mean the only argument you have is well, we've been taking him to cover close games. Now he's got to cover the full 3 points. But we've also seen Baker Mayfield kind of blow out a couple teams this season. I think the Saints are just bad.
I think the Saints are pretty bad. 3 points is a lot. If they can get up even a little bit, having Derek Carr trying to get you back in the game is not something you want to see. Yeah,
Olave coming alive a little bit, but also we talk a lot about Baker Mayfield, but with all due respect to this Buccaneers defense, which is essentially the same defense that won him a Super Bowl with Tom Brady 2 years ago that we forgot about. It's not a bad roster. It's not as bad a roster as a lot of people are making it out to sound.
Mike Evans still doing work over there. He got a few passes from Brady, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, first ballot Hall of Famer Mike Evans just does it every single year. So why wouldn't you bet on this red hot Buccaneers team? And it will come to an end at some point, but
probably not against the Saints.
Probably not against the Saints.